Grade 9 Math Linear and Nonlinear Relations Part 4. Welcome back to Djji Tutorials. Today we are covering investigating equations and linear relations. Investigating equations and linear relations. An equation is a statement that two expressions are equal, while a linear relation, or linear relationship, is a type of relationship between two variables that, when graphed, forms a straight line. Linear relations can be expressed as equations of the form y equals mx plus b. Let's define equation. An equation is a mathematical statement that two expressions are equal, connected by an equal sign. For example, x plus 2 equals 5 is an equation. The primary purpose of an equation is to establish a relationship of equality between two expressions. Equations are used to solve for unknown variables, find solutions that make the equality true, and represent mathematical statements. They are fundamental tools in mathematics and various scientific fields, clarifying results, and expressing precise quantitative relationships. Here's a more detailed explanation. Defining equality. An equation uses an equal sign to show that two expressions have the same value. Solving for variables. Many equations contain variables which are letters representing unknown values. The goal is to find the value or values of the variables that satisfy the equation, meaning they make the left side equal to the right side. Representing relationships equations can model real-world situations, relationships, and processes, making them powerful tools for problem solving. Precision and clarity equations provide a precise way to express mathematical relationships and clarify the outcome of calculations. Let's define linear relation. A linear relation, also known as a linear relationship, describes a straight-line relationship between two variables. In other words, the relationship between the two variables is constant and predictable. Linear relations describe a straight-line relationship between two variables, where one variable changes predictably and proportionally with changes in the other. They are used to understand and predict how variables interact, identify correlations, and model real-world scenarios in various disciplines. Identifying relationships. Linear relations help identify direct connections between two variables, allowing us to understand how changes in one variable affect the other. Prediction. By understanding the linear relationship, we can predict the value of one variable based on the value of the other. Real-world applications. Linear relationships are used in diverse fields like economics, modeling supply and demand, physics, describing motion, and statistics, analyzing data. Visual representation. Linear relations are easily visualized on a graph as a straight line, making it simple to see the relationship between the variables. Linear equation. Linear relations can be represented by equations, such as y equals mx plus b, where y and x are variables, m is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. A linear equation is a mathematical expression that can be written in the form I equals mx plus b, where y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable, m is the slope or rate of change of the line, and b is the y-intercept, the point where the line crosses the y-axis. Example. Consider the linear equation y equals 2x plus 1. This equation represents a straight line with a slope of 2 and a y-intercept of 1. The value of y, the dependent variable, changes by a constant amount, 2 for every change in x, the independent variable. If x is 0, then y is 1, the y-intercept. If x is 1, then y is 3, the slope of 2 times the change in x, plus the y-intercept. If x is 2, then y is 5, and so on. Please share this video if you find this useful. See you in the next session.